On Monday, I was talking with my mother, and one of the things I asked her about was the health of her brother, my uncle, inquiring to see how he's doing. He's in hospital at present, and he's not doing very well. And my mum was relaying that, and I was inquiring a little more just to see to what extent he's not well, and so on. And I said to her, I said, "Mom, someone needs to go and talk with him. Someone needs to share the gospel with him." And the way I told her, I said to her and framed it was, someone needs to just go and sit down and say, "David, we need to have this conversation." Because she knows, and I know, we all know in the family, that his natural response is, as soon as you bring it up, away, and just dismiss it, and turn away, and not want to hear it. But to come and sit down and say, "Look, we have to have this conversation." Well, anyway, we discussed that, and I was pressing, someone needs to go, you need to go, my sister needs to go, someone needs to go and talk to him before he gets worse with regard to his health. Well, she didn't really say very much. And then I got a text the next day from her. She was reading her, my stepfather reads the morning and evening. My mom always reads Spurgeon's checkbook, but my stepfather always reads morning and evening, and he reads it to her. And for the evening, I think on Tuesday it was, for those of you who read it, you will know, that text from John chapter 1, where Andrew first findeth his brother Simon. He finds his brother Simon. Of course, we know, and Spurgeon begins to apply the need to bring the gospel to our family. Right there, he finds his brother. And so my mum was reading that, and she was like, okay, and she immediately responded to it. And she got on a train the next day, went down to the hospital, sat with him, talked with him, and brought the gospel to him. Now, my mom is not an extroverted, bold character. Not at all. Very introverted, very quiet. But that is boldness incarnate. That's what it is. It's what it is in the life of a believer. When the Lord presses, when the Lord gives those opportunities, or you sense the Lord is telling you, this is what I need you to do, and the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word will be established. It's your son, and then Spurgeon, well, away you go. Do what the Lord says. I'm thankful. I am so thankful for an example of a parent that is sensitive to the Spirit of God and will obey. What a trait. Thank the Lord.